Sony Computer Entertainment America presents a Universal Interactive Studios production.
A game created and developed by Naughty Dog.
Hey guys, it's Sensei Michi12345 and welcome to
Crash Bandicoot 4.
Well guys, I kind of figured, well, I LP'd Crash Bandicoot 2 quite a long time ago, right? So why not do a sequel? At any rate, here we're going to start a new game and shenanigans are going to go down. Things are going to happen related to the real ending to the last game for getting all the gems and crystals, so that's what's going on here. So if you've seen that part of the last LP, you'll know what's going on. Cutscene here, so I'll shut up.
Free at last.
Oh dear Lord, evil laughing.
Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
So let's all run indoors randomly. Coco even forgot her laptop out there.
None have dared to fail to break Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great. Uka. It was that infernal Bandicoot.
From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience.
Sounds like me when I'm failing at games.
Our source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka will make sure that you do it right.
Oh boy,
After
who's that
many
person?
Eons, my evil twin, Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again,
He must be stopped. And Polar just stands there,
Uka
looking
and
angry.
Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
You know, when I first played this game as a kid, I thought I was literally under a time constraint, that I had to get the crystals before Cortex and Entropy did. I guess I'll just go ahead and tell you that blue guy, his name is Entropy. Or Entropy as you'll hear me pronounce it, because it's kind of a pun. And let's see. I suppose we will start at level 1. Let's go to Toad Village. Oh man, I've been practicing this game for a little while, and the capture card lag is already getting to me.
Crash, why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I have a mask helping me too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Oh well, we will adjust to the lag like I always do. At any rate, let's do this. So we start here in simple generic level. It's basically the same thing as in Crash 2. You need to collect the crystal somewhere in the level, and also you can destroy all the boxes to get the gem. So any of you who've seen Crash Bandicoot 2, you've already had this explained to you, so I don't think I'll explain it again. Hey, you stupid goat person. And we are apparently in medieval times. Medieval times are great times of wars and people cutting heads off of each other. And oh boy, that's a new box. Okay, hang on. There we go. I don't know what the technical term for that box is, but we'll call it a switcheroo box, I guess. Basically, switcheroo boxes, they keep changing the thing that I'll give you, like, and it starts changing faster and faster as you let it just sit there. If you let it sit there too long, it'll turn into a steel box and you can't break it. And even if it turns into a steel box, it still counts towards your total boxes for the level. So you want to destroy those before they turn into steel boxes, because that would be bad. Alright, let's jump on this. We are in our very first bonus area. Let's see, out of all of the Crash Bandicoot games, I guess you could say this one's my second favorite. Crash Bandicoot 2 is my #1 favorite. Don't ask me why, because that game's a lot more of a pain than this one when it comes to backtracking. This game lets up on the backtracking quite a lot. There are only like 2 or 3 levels where you need to backtrack compared to Crash Bandicoot 2 where you had to backtrack like every other level in order to 100% complete that game. And it was a pain in the ner. I don't even know what a ner is, but it was a pain in the ner, okay guys? Alright. Another thing that you'll probably notice about the line boxes, as I used to call them, the ones that you have to jump on multiple times before they break. Instead of 10 times, you can now break those 5 jumps, and they give you 2 Wumpa Fruit per jump, because I guess they figured that they slowed down the speedrunners a little too much. Oh boy, we got 2 switcheroo boxes. Hurry, Crash! No, I got nothing out of that one. There we go. Gem is ours. And I really didn't expect that to be too hard. It was the first level after all. And let's see. And we can do another level. Also, you'll notice next to the thing there, the completion thing, there's a blue thing with a ruby on the top of it. That's called a relic. We'll get into those much later. Much, much later. Actually, never mind. I think we'll get into those very shortly, actually, because there are some levels where we can go ahead and go for those right now. Like in this level, basically there's a power-up we're going to get way far into this game that will help with the time relics quite a lot. Basically, in order to get a time relic, you have to go to a level you've already got the crystal for, and there will be a yellow floating clock. And when you want to do a time relic, you collect that clock, and then you have to beat the level as fast as you can. Ah! Why did I float into that like such a derp? Anyway, swimming controls, since we're in our first swimming level, something that wasn't in the last game. You still have the control stick or arrow buttons if you prefer to move around, and square to spin, only spinning is like a dash now, and then you can press X to do a little bit of a dash as well. So let's go down here. We got eels! Ah, eels! Ah, the time relics are going to be fun in this lag, I can tell right now. Oh! I think we just dropped a few frames. But whatever. Let's keep going. It wasn't that many frames. Well, not like a frame loss attack like you get sometimes. You have to start episodes all over again because of that stuff. Gotta hate frame attacks. Alright. Go down here and collect all this stuff, and we're in a pipe of doom, I suppose. And we'll go over here and we'll collect this, whatever this thing is. It looks like some kind of duck. With this thing you can move around. It will never stop, so if you want to stop, you have to turn around and around really fast. And you can fire missiles out of it with the X button or the square button. For some reason, I prefer X. And fire at this coral, and we can destroy the coral with it and get the boxes hidden by the coral. And of course, it's probably a good idea to keep firing, because as soon as this thing takes damage, it will go away. And if you keep firing, then nothing is straight in front of you will exist. And when nothing straight in front of you exists, there's nothing you're going to hit, so that's good. And let's see, can we trick this out? Oh, no, not this lag. I need to adjust to it. Normally I'd be able to trick that out and just skip straight through there, but not right now. Once we are adjusted to the lag, which should be shortly, hopefully, everything will be good. I feel myself adjusting to it already. But more skilled maneuvers I usually pull when I play this game are going to come just a little bit more time, I suppose. Oh boy, I hear one of those switcheroo boxes already. Okay, we got it. Destroy the stupid mine. Keep in mind you can destroy the mines with this thing, which is a fairly good idea. Destroy all the rest of this coral. And the gem is ours, and man, we're blowing right through. How many minutes into the recording are we at? 11 minutes. Yeah, I expect this game to have a lot shorter episodes than the episodes I normally upload. They kind of have to be if I want to keep this game going for quite the time. Let's see. Crash is going to do his dirty dance once more. I sometimes wonder if Crash works at a nightclub. At any rate, now we are going to jump into Under Pressure once more. I mean, we've already jumped into Under Pressure. What are you talking about, Sensei? But we're going to go in here and we're going to try the time relic out for size. Aku's going to tell us about that.
Coco, if you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode. Grab it and the clock will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time. But beware, some elements will change.
Some elements will change. Well, really, it's barely noticeable. Basically, all the Wumpa Fruit will go away. Boxes will no longer give you Wumpa Fruit, and you'll see these golden boxes with numbers on them that give you extra time. And there are several different kinds of relics you can get. There's regular, gold, and platinum. Now, those of people who are really skilled will try for all the platinum relics. I don't think I'm going to do that, because that would take an enormous amount of tries after try after try after try, and that would just be a whole lot of minutes of recording wasted, so I don't even know why I'm going for those boxes. You kind of want to skip those when you're in time trial, because they do nothing. I mean, I suppose if you're going for the gem still, you can go into time trial mode, and then when you pause, you get the option to restart trial, as you can see down there, instead of having to go back to the warp room, which is kind of annoying. So that is one strategy. Let's see, there shouldn't be any time boxes down there, so let's just keep going onward. I think there's one down here, though. Yes, there's one for 3 seconds. Let's go in here. Let's see if we can pull off my maneuver now. Alright. Dang it. Couldn't. Let me swim through. Let me swim through, you. Oh. And I lost some frames there. And yeah, see, this is why I'm not going to try for all the platinum relics, because I would have to do it in this incredible lag. Oh. Well. Also, there's another thing. When you die in time travel mode, time trial, I mean, you don't lose lives, which is kind of good, because obviously you're rushing pretty fast, and that can cause some shenanigans. It's also a good way to restart if you feel like you're not doing as well as you would like. Okay, let's grab Aku, because it's sometimes good to sacrifice him in order to gain a little bit of extra time when you're trying for really hard relics like gold or platinum. Okay. Mash X! Yeah, you only see me try for the relics right now in certain levels, because those certain levels I'm referring to right now are the levels that the power-up wouldn't really affect at all. like, obviously, in this level, the power-up I'm talking about is the ability to run faster. I guess I'll just say it right now so that things make a little bit more sense. You can press R2 to run faster, and obviously, we're not running right now, so in games where we're not running around in a level, we'll go ahead and do that. And I missed one of those boxes down there, but who cares? Onward. Can we pull it off this time? No. That's gonna cost me a few seconds. Yeah, see, this is why I don't want to try for platinum, because, yeah, it's kind of icky right now with all this capture lag. The computer isn't registering this as fast as I would like. Alright. Just go up here and continue onward with much speed. Whoa. That could have gotten hairy. Also, I never mentioned you can press circle or R1 while you're on that boat thing to dash. And there we go, we got the Sapphire Relic. Why are none of my other times registering? Maybe if I save my game, they'll start registering. So you can see my best times without the lag on there, and then you can try and beat those if you want. You can always post a video responses being those times, although I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who's beaten all my times before. Because there are such things as the developers' times, which are even faster than Platinum, and people try for those all the time, because it's like the epitome of Crash Bandicoot skill. And let's see. I bet if we save my game, those times will start popping up. So let's go ahead and save our game at the load save screen. Please do it faster. Thank you. Okay, now that we've done that, let's see if all my other times pop up. Yes, they have. So my best time is 1 minute and 24 seconds. You can try and beat that if you like. But for now, let's go on to Orient Express. I think this will be the last level that we do in this episode. Shouldn't take too awful long to 100%. Anyway, in this game we get to play as Coco in some levels. Not many, though. I think there's only like 6 or 7 levels where we play as Coco. And then there are never like levels where Coco's like running around on her own. Like right now we're riding Purah the Tiger, Polar's replacement. Like, you know, everyone who's watched Crash Bandicoot 2, you know about Polar the polar bear, the cute little guy that we rode on in the snow levels in Crash Bandicoot 2. Now we have Purah for these China levels. And I need to kill myself because I missed some boxes. Pretty much the same basic concept when you're trying to 100% the boxes in these levels. And there's one different control change, though, is that R1 to dash can now be done forever rather than just in short bursts like it was with Polar. So you'll need to know that when you try to get the relics here. Let's see. Ah, I missed a box. Okay. Kill yourself, Sensei. Just kill yourself. I missed it again. Oh, this box is always a toughie. It always gives me trouble. There we go. We need to jump on this guy for their boxes up here now. And let's see. Stop trying to rush, Sensei. I'm like mashing R1. And it's making me go a little too fast for trying to collect all the boxes. Okay. Also kind of like the music for these levels. Oh! I really hope we just got those boxes because I just had another frame drop, I think. Oh, we'll see at this moment. Yes, we did get those boxes. If I jump off Purah into the portal, I will be mad. Okay, we don't jump off Purah. I guess Coco's not quite as wild as Crash. Notice how she still has her laptop going into dangerous places where Wi-Fi doesn't even exist and still bringing your laptop. Alright. That's Coco for you. Anyway, we'll try for the relic in that level, and that will be it for this episode, I suppose. Man, things are going rather smoothly for a first episode. Bodes well for the future.
Uga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny, We're crashed, crushed.
Oh, Tiny. People who watch Crash Bandicoot 2, you just figured out he can talk, but yes, he can talk. And he's more angry than ever. At any rate, we're going to go ahead and do this again in the time trial mode. So we're pretty much just going to be holding down R1, and we'll skip all the boxes except for the time boxes. Also, those barrels, normally they hurt you. They don't when you dash into them. So if you're confused about that, that's why I'm not getting hurt. It's because I'm dashing into them, and they don't hurt you when you dash into them. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab everything here. We don't have to get that this time, thank the Lord above. I bet there's time boxes up here. Yes, there are. Now, dash to victory. Oh, I missed that time box. When you're trying to get the best time possible, it's a good idea to collect every single one of those golden time boxes. I missed like one just earlier, so this probably won't be the absolute best time I've ever gotten. But we'll see. 29 seconds. I'm pretty sure the, Oh wait, it's the other level I'm thinking of, okay. And the other level we can beat it in like 14 seconds, but only Sapphire, normally you get gold. No new time either. I sucked, apparently, let's see. I'll have to show you my regular times. I'm not, like I said, whatever relics I get, I get. And I got Sapphire in that one, usually I get gold. Can't believe I sucked that much. I see my best time there is 23 seconds, so I feel like you can beat 23 seconds, go on ahead. But at any rate, we have done quite a lot for the first episode, so this is Sensei Mewtwo 12345 ending this gaming lesson.